So let's spawn at the town center at the garrison, and we're gonna walk towards the church. We're gonna go over the defenses. I don't want to do it boringly for you guys. Like you know the drill for the defenses. Like on the SP, what I just showed you is the barricades, the cost, time to build. You already know about that. Just look at it. You got barbed wire takes cost 10, time to build 10 seconds, nodes and stuff like that. It's all wrote down on the SP. What I want to do is just get in a section with you guys. Give me a sec. All right, I'm coming at the church. All right. If I ask Stuart, like, if we need to defend this church, because this is what we're gonna do for this SP, and like we're gonna do like a 10 minutes classroom altogether, guys. After that, we're gonna do 15 minutes building defenses around the church, and after that, it's gonna be practical, try to protect the church against some cadre. How many cadre we got right now, Sparrow?
Vanel, Mickelson, and Bex. I
Okay.
thought we had one more.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be pretty easy since Benel's there. All right. Um, so how would you protect the church against enemies? Like, if you look at the map, like you can see, like you got enemies that can comes from Église Notre Dame, and there's a street just parallel. Yeah, I fuck this word. Parallel. I cannot say it. Just Jesus.
Parallel.
All right, thank you for that. Next to it. So after that, you got the town center. So normally, we're gonna get heavy contacts by the town center and the Église Notre Dame Carentan, right? Well, the question is, how would you protect it from infantry, vehicle? I'll go with Stuart first.
Well, the first thing you got to consider is that there's too many ways in which they can come, most notably the town center. So you essentially need to reduce that number as much as you can. Try to block off some of these streets with barricades, even some Belgian gates, if possible. I didn't mean barricades, sorry, barbed wires.
Well,
Uh,
you would use like three of them, like barricades. You would use barbed wires, to actually make them move the way you want the enemies to go, so you know where to expect them. And like you said, Belgian gates, like you put them like in the street, like because that's against the tanks, vehicles, or even the infantry. Like they don't fucking like that, you know. All right, and where do you actually put your guys? Like if you need to defend this church, I'll go with Jaeger. Like where would you put like not just the defenses but your infantry guys?
So, originally, I would position a handful on the right side of the church here to cover this right approach. Because the plan is, just from looking at it from my perspective, we could cut off most of the left-hand approaches with barbed wire
Yeah,
and these trucks.
that
And
goes
then
by the town center. Yeah,
and
right.
then there's actually no way to get inside of the church except through the front door on that side, and there's a side door on the right side of the church, which is on the north side. Or not north side, northwest side. So reasonably, you don't really need to hold this hat behind part because they to get inside of the church, they have to go on the northwest side. So controlling this northwest west side of the area, this foresty area, is the best idea to do.
All right,
Controlling this street here.
that's pretty good. Airborns, they really like to flank maneuver, like what they did on us on custom last SP. They actually drove all the way around us and they got us from the back. So always expect people that's gonna come from the back.
Yeah.
And defenses also what we're gonna do, like we did last SP. I actually put Longwell and Anthony, if you guys remember, crossing by the customs, by the bridge, um, in front to actually do some recon for us to know where the enemy is going to be. So that's really a key for us to know where the enemy is going to be before they actually attack us, and we know where they're at. There's another way we can actually know where the enemy can come from uh, in this game, like hell let loose. If you build some garrison, like on the east, north, and I mean south, north, and west of the church, like you can know where the enemy is gonna come because you know, like an OP when it goes red, you know there's some enemies that comes from this direction, right? So if they destroy it, like you're gonna know it. That's why I put it on the SP. The images you see on the SP plan, you got some hexagonal red ones that's on the map that shows garrisons. And if you play some garrisons, like I said, like it goes red, so you know where the enemies to expect them from where they're coming. You know, that's another type how to see the enemies where they're coming from. Um, all right, so I guess you guys know how to build bunkers and stuff like that. Since we got like a new member, um, if you didn't know that, you got the cost and time to build it. Uh, Normally, what we're going to do is we're going to build some barricades nearby, so we get some covers and stuff like that for us. Build some barbed wires to control the infantry where they're gonna come at us, and sometimes we're gonna build some bunkers. That's quite costly, but that's pretty good for the MG. All right. Do you have some questions, guys, about it? Yes, maybe. No.
Can I start building?
Yeah. All right. So Belgian gates. I want it. I want a Belgian gate at the Église Notre Dame, by the crossing of it next to the church, and another one at the Rue Rue au Pret. Is that correct?
Rio Prêtre.
It's a French town, Chavez.
I don't know how to speak French. Oh, no. Rio Prêtre. Voilà. Okay. And all right, so build some barricades and stuff like that. You know the drill. And you guys don't need to swap if you don't want to swap, but that could be great to do that, like the 5-minute pause.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down what I can first.
I said 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes.
Yeah, I worked out some math on it, and so in the ideal situation, if you get four garrisons around the point, and each has a detection radius of 50 meters, that leaves an 100-meter gap. You can then plug those gaps with OPs, and that will give you a pretty precise location of where the enemies are coming from. Um, and then it's just all about controlling the sight lines into the point.
Yeah.
You don't need to necessarily block off passageways. However, it does help. But being able to actually have somebody set there and aiming down an avenue of approach is by far the best thing you could do.
I got admin cam. I'm so happy right now. Oh, I forgot to tell you also, guys, for the engineer AT, like place some mines down, like AP, around the church and the street also.
Can you put your...
Yeah, I put it down already.
I wish you could put down sandbags. Just like low cover sandbags.
Yeah, that would be nice. So Sparrow, you said next week, like we won't do like the 5-man pause stuff. We're gonna do like
No,
fight against them.
yeah, we're just gonna have, like, since it's around St. Patty's Day, Kendra came up with the idea of, like, just having, like, a friendly, like, match between the damned engineers and whatever the other section's name is. I really should know it. I just don't.
Bad juju.
Bad Juju. I
Bad
thought.
GG.
Wait, I thought Bad Juju was Alpha for some reason.
We're gonna fuck them up.
So.
Alright, I'm joining in here in a second. I had to finish dinner. Sorry about that.
No problem. Welcome back. So you've been away all the time since the beginning of the
I said I'd be right back. I had to go finish cooking dinner. Nobody answered.
All right. So we're actually building some defenses right now around the church.
You said we were on Germans, right?
Yep. German
Alright.
side.
What role do I need to go?
Go in my squad on Chavez and spawn as a supply.
Alright.
And go with Jaeger.
Alright, which one's supply?
Support.
Support. Okay.
The swirly one.
Around here a little bit.
I actually never said support. Like, it's the first time I'm gonna say it. Support. Yeah, always said the supply guy. That's my bad.
It won't let me spawn on Jaeger, so I'll just spawn at outpost number 2. Yeah.
Alright, and we're gonna use in-game comms, guys.
I got 3 more.
Thank you for that.
Need it.
Okay, I'm gonna be commander. So if you need some supplies, guys, just let me know.
Oh, I could do that, Travis.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just being an admin cam. I could call in supplies and stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Where Jaeger is right now, drop some supplies.
I'm respawning as we speak.
Are we going to be in the training server?
Event server.
Event, yep. You guys say event or event?
Hello?
I don't know.
I'd say
Event.
event.
Where, Jaeger, where are you at? 'Cause I'm at supplies.
Cadre, if you're coming in, please join American. Event
Roger.
server.
You still want supplies where Jaeger is right now?
Yep. Yep.
Would you like cadre as infantry or armor or both? Or
No armor. Infantry.
There's so few people.
Yeah.
yeah, no worries. Just checking.
Boo.
I will allow creativity with half tracks, but actually that's not even my call.
You said event server?
Yes.
Yep. Same password.
Guess this is... One, two. All right. This is my side note, but some things I think that were missed is this passageway right here should have been closed off, and this one right here, because there's a huge open area on the side here that they can still post up behind, even if that barbed wire's there. I think it's in the wrong spot. My personal opinion. The other thing is this courtyard here, they'll be able to hop over.
Yeah, do that.
And get in this way, potentially. So, just some thoughts there about maybe something that should be paid attention to. This is still an alleyway.
Sparrow, some supplies at Jaeger.
Roger.
We're gonna be live in 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah, what you need Cadre to do?
We gotta defend the church. You guys gonna try to get inside and control it. That's it.
There you guys are. Just the boys sitting on the roof. Not knowing what they're doing. And Kilo being the lone wolf with a bazooka. Run where he please with Williamson now. Is it okay if Cadre take town center? Chavez?
Well, yeah. I would say no. But they might actually get it, so we gotta back up Garrison. Yeah.
Do you want me to bring up a half track?
Well, they could actually take it right now, so we put back the Garrison. Yeah.
I would say bring up a half track too.
Well, yeah. Where's Stuart? Are you on the server?
Yeah. Dude, who the fuck do you think put these garrisons up? Half of these defenses.
I know, but I need you to do something. So.
Well, I was gonna come in with was gonna go place another garrison because we only got the one that's kind of far away.
Copy that. Just come talk to me when you get to the church.
All right.
Minutes. Live. Well, I'll say like maybe 4 minutes because I'm waiting for my guy to actually get back at church. Sorry for that, guys.
You want us live at 45 then?
Yeah.
Swear I'm not intoxicated, officer.
Can't go faster than these trucks.
Sparrow, you gotta be with us with German side. Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
Or you're admin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be admin.
Ah, I hate you.
Sorry. Actually, be getting all the way to where you're at kind of useful. Since I'm the commander, and it pushes you guys over the edge.
So,
All right, we're live. Yes, live at 45.
Live.
That'd be a yes.
I didn't think you were that close. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
It's just Bunnell.
All right, guys, let's go.
I'm down.
We got contact right here. Jaeger needs some backup.
Are we allowed to place satchels on your defenses?
Negative.
Oh, did you guys just say negative on the satchels?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Stand by. Oh, I got the satchel. You guys are good.
Take it.
One of you guys almost killed me taking it off.
That would have been glorious.
All behind the bunker.
Okay, since we can't satchel defenses, can we dismantle them?
I mean, if you even need to.
Man, really?
the OP is gone.
Really?
And all the garrisons are gone. And the half track's gone.
Okay. And Dex. Really?
Quick, Zeddy.
Oh my god. Okay, we gotta spawn back.
Plan.
We gotta spawn back at the garrison. You guys gonna try to hold the church. I'm sorry. We were supposed to defend it. We actually lost it. So, different game. Okay. You guys at the church gonna get 1 life. Cadre. US. 1 life. And we're gonna try to fuck you up. So, get prepared. We're gonna spawn and we're gonna be live in. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes.
If anything, you could try and use the same holes that they ended up finding in your defenses.
But well, yeah.
They didn't find any. They went through the front door.
I mean, I got recording of it.
True.
Some of them went through the front door.
No, they actually came from the back alley by the wire. Also.
Well, no, I
Okay.
couldn't get through. That's where the satchel was.
Well, no.
I had to
Well, that
defuse.
was no.
We
That
gotta
wasn't the back
talk about
alley.
that
That was the
later,
main
guys.
street.
Anyway. One man hustling down the street. Unknown of the dangers to him.
Alright, Stuart, get you guys together. We're gonna do like fire teams movement.
Unaware of the mine, just inches from his feet.
Hey, fuck you. Jesus. I swear if you're right, I will still hate you.
The paranoia is sinking in.
Oh man, do I have a story to tell you later?
Live, guys.
Alright, yeah, just gonna put that up here.
Need out. Yeah, try to flank them, guys. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try to make some noise for you.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm reloading and pinned down inside the compound. Never mind.
Benel with the hope and the dream. The shotgun will reach.
Full push, guys.
I'm not in a position to push. Yeah, I'm kind of getting fucked over by my own defenses.
You gotta figure out where they pushed in or where they would be pretty vulnerable from.
Well, that's kind of the thing. They're kind of looking down those places. Like, we did find somewhere we could exploit, but jeez, they were really looking down that place. At least, you know, that's the one we found.
There's that way. There's also the factory.
That's kind of all the way around.
I know. See why I destroyed the half track when it's just there as cover now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's still barbed wire over that truck that you'll run into.
It's nice.
Nice.
Whoever got the rocket in the tower, you got Benel. Never mind, you didn't get Benel, you got somebody else.
Wow. So what's the situation, guys?
I got Longwell suppressing the tower from the alley. Me, Blihaz, and Chavez. Me, Blihaz, and Jaeger are going around.
That's quite crazy because this is us that fucking built this fucking defenses, right? Oh man.
I mean, we built some pretty good defenses. We just sucked at holding them.
No, we were. Yeah, I don't know. I would not say that.
You built good defenses, but when the time came to actually go live, nobody was ready for it. Is what it seemed like.
Yeah, no, it's actually because Sparrow, they were actually too close from. I thought like they were not like when I said live. I thought they were like further away. You know, not that close. They were like knocking on my door, man.
I'm pretty sure it's a quote, but the enemy will not give you a time and place. They will attack.
True. I'm just frustrated a bit right now. I look like fucking incompetent.
You're not incompetent. I don't think there is like a set way to actually do defenses.
Nice to have you back in the house.
Still going for the team.
You all right there, along that?
Good.
Cool. Good job.
Outside of the tower. Outside that northeast.
Nice shot, man.
Are any of the cadre still alive?
I might have been. Was I the last one with my
Yeah, I think
one?
Yep.
My
Yeah.
one bullet. Remember, troops, reload your guns.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we
Travis?
index.
Yeah, you guys have cleared the church.
Alright,
Yeah.
copy. Let's do index. Let's try.
Is
Let's-
it index
let's-
or not? Because I just needed a bunch of guys.
Yeah, index. All right. Give us like 2 minutes. Try to attack us back. Then we're going to call it.
You got it.
Satchel still a no-go?
Still no satchels.
Roger.
You guys can use satchels. Will last like 10 minutes. Give me
What's up?
give me like 1 minute, guys.
Live at 25.
Yep.
After that.
Just because we need to place some OPs and stuff like that because we were stuck by the barbed wires. Thank you.
They coming back?
Yeah, we gotta spread out, dude. We're like all in the same spot here. We gotta.
Longwell.
Me and Keith are gonna be right here. Couple of you guys should be in the tower.
Yeah, Longwell's going to the tower, but I want somebody with him.
I'm gonna go to this bunker right over here.
All right,
Guys. I want Jaeger, Keith, Stuart
You're
looking
live.
for west. It's live, guys. Let's guys check for the. Hope he's hot.
You called it out in command chat.
Stuart, I need one guy to look at the northwest.
Got it. Coming from behind us.
I think you're the last dude. Longwell. Heads up.
And thanks, guys. You guys won.
No.
Alright.
No, you got Longwell here. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Longwell, protect this.
And you, Sparrow.
Oh, I'm an admin cam. If I just want in, I'll fire away.
We just blew up.
Alright, now it's index.
Wow. Okay, that was tough. That was
not
really
good.
tough.
But no, where are you at?
I was satcheling you all.
No, where are you right now?
Spawning.
Can I ask who ate that rocket in the tower?
Kilo. I was the one shooting you all with a shotgun in that tower.
I didn't eat the rocket. That was Williams.
Yeah.
Alright,
Did y'all
guys.
set that up on purpose?
But no, was that you coming around the corner after I threw a frag in the door?
Yeah.
I shot you in the face.
It's fine. Alright, I gotta go do DI stuff.
Alright, thank you for that, David. Now. Okay, let's do some, before we do some hot wash with you guys, I just want to go back to the church and look at where these guys actually got us from behind and in the front. Like, they were coming actually from the northwest and west from the church. So, let's go there. 2 seconds. Let's just look what they did. Because Cavalry actually overrun us and did some pretty good casualties. Good work, Cavalry.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
Yeah, so, yeah, I had fun, even though I didn't have any idea what was going on. I just shot people.
It's all good. Welcome to the squad, man. Like what I was saying, like because you actually went off for dinner, and I was saying welcome to the squad, Keith. And you've been part of the 7 Cab for quite a long time, like 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
All right. Can you tell us more about yourself?
Well,
What
what
you did in
do
7
you
Cab
want
and
to
stuff
know?
like that. What you did in 7 Cav, and stuff
Social
like that.
security and such.
Yep.
Yeah, credit card number,
The usual.
What's your sign?
Yeah.
street address,
Mess up
I
your direct
follow you.
deposit and all that. So, anyway, I originally actually joined in 2008 with the Cav, and then I was a platoon sergeant during Plumley days. And so whenever I had discharged from them and the whole thing went down with Plumley and Chance and all those guys, my old meal pack got deleted, so I had to restart over again. So I went from being SOI lead for insurgency and squad to DI and NCOA instructor and recruiter, senior recruiter, stuff like that. I've been platoon leader, been...
Wow.
So, yeah, I've held many hats, volunteered for many things, and I'm actually holding my kid, and she threw that grenade that was not me. And I died from it. So, martyrdom.
So now that's Corporal Keith. So welcome to the squad, man.
Yeah, thank you. But I've been around for a lot of incidences that happened as well, so.
All right. Okay.
Haven't we all?
If I just well, we could do like the hot wash, and I'll go with my squad after. Let's start with Cadre guys. Sotelo.
Oh, I came in late.
Oh, okay.
She kind of showed up, put a gun in my hand, and shot people, which is how cadre works. So fun either way.
Vex.
It seemed pretty good overall. I just realized you could actually dismantle barbed wire. Somebody can by like doing something, so that's kind of cool. And well, you got okay. So something happened there. We were assaulting on that last wave, and so we were getting rid of this wire. I was like, oh, they're going to put a satchel down or something, right? And then somebody kind of just like dismantled it somehow. That's what it looked like. Am I crazy, or how did we get rid of that wire?
Yeah,
It was stagnant.
Yeah, if you have a hammer,
Okay.
you can dismantle enemy fortifications instead of just blowing them up.
I tried to take my hammer out to do that.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. So other than that, learning that little trick, make sure to reload your guns so you don't fire one bullet at somebody and die. That's all I got.
Nice. Williams.
Not a whole lot, man. I did learn that, which is always good. But it was a lot of fun. I like the way y'all barricaded yourselves in there.
Good. Fagnant.
It was fun. I always enjoy these attack, defend, attack SPs. You guys had your defenses set up pretty good. I think if you just had a couple more guys to cover the angles, you'd have held it off pretty good.
All right. Killer.
Yeah. And no real comment on it. Yeah, not much. It was good.
Williams.
Yeah, it was fun. I thought it was very nice and simple, which sometimes when you're doing cadre, people tend to try to assign too much. You just told us, hey, attack us and then defend. And so I enjoyed it, man. Thanks for inviting us.
All right. So I'll go with my guys. Cadre, y'all dismiss if
all right, thank you.
go or
Guys,
stay.
I'm on go up and try to pop tack. Where am I?
Pop tack 1.
Yeah.
Right. All right. See you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you for joining us. I'll go with Lowell.
Good practice. A little surprised at how quickly we got overrun in the first round, but that's why we're practicing. So good.
Yep, that's true. Jaeger.
Come back to me.
Okay. Bliss Jazz.
That was a good practice. I think that in this instance, since there's not that many of us, that maybe next time around, maybe try and get them to focus to come to one point and try and come, you know what I mean? As opposed to trying to hold the entire thing down by ourselves.
Yeah. True. Stuart.
Well, my comment kind of goes in the same direction than Liha's. Is it's considering we're very few, it's very hard to hold like the entire area.
Yeah.
I don't know, especially in this game. I mean, there's ways to do it. We did good with the defenses, but yeah, I think that the problem is that both times when at least when they went live, we weren't ready. I think Sparrow mentioned that earlier, and I don't know. I don't think it's anybody's fault. I just think we maybe we just had too much to cover for the amount of people, so it was hard to figure out exactly what to do. Um, and I kind of got fucked over a few times because I'm not used to playing the squad lead. So anyway, it was a good practice. Anyway, good job, guys.
All right. Corporal Keith.
Yeah, like I said before, I have no idea what I was doing. I need to figure out the comm keys for end game. I need to figure out how to turn Jaeger up because apparently I put down a supply crate and I thought he said put one down here, put one down there, and that kind of jacked up his whole thing. So I'm kind of hoping to learn how to play HHL a lot better.
All right. Do you have something to say, Sparrow? I do believe so.
Yeah, really quick. We have a recruitment drive that's up. I can find the link for that here in a moment. But essentially there will be prizes. And I think there's something for if you work together as a squad, like if you have like 3 or more people together in one section, I think there's a bonus amount of points you get. You just have to take a screenshot of your game and send that in to either me or company staff. One thing as a platoon lead that I'm planning on working on is like a defense bible. So I think one thing that could have been helpful is like maybe I don't want to say knowing the map a bit better, but for example, on the south side going to town center, right? You have like this courtyard you guys approach through with like 2 entryways. If you would have blocked that off, that would have forced them to essentially either come down the street from town center or this other street to the east more. So you've essentially cut off 2 or this middle pathway and forced them to go down one of 2 ways, which then could be covered by 2 bunkers. One covering the road going down to town center, which could cover this alleyway on the right, and it can cover the road on the left, and then you place one near where the factory is at to this road going to the northeast. That can cover that same road, and it can cover this other entryway if for some reason it's ever compromised.
Yeah.
So just some things to consider. I guess the other thing is this 2-story house with the barbed wire in front and the double gate. Probably putting that behind to where the broken wall's at. Would have been a bit
Can
more
you show
effective.
us, Sparrow, where the enemies were actually spawning? Like, because I know it was on the northwest west part, like nearby the gate that you just showed us, right?
I wasn't sure exactly where they were spawning on the gate. I tried to keep the camera moving around, but like they started around where you're at now, and
yeah, exactly.
Some of them went through that alleyway that you tried to block off with the truck.
Exactly. I killed one of them. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean, I have the recording. I'll be putting it on
Yeah.
the YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Okay, for my part, I'm gonna say that was good SP. You guys did all well, but we were just not enough players on the map defending against them. And what I can say also is when they actually, like Sparrow told me, like you cannot tell your guys, your enemies, like and force them to wait for you to be prepared, because I thought like they were pretty far away when I say okay it's live, but they were actually just at the door knocking. You know, they were just there in our face. They were maybe looking at us doing some stuff and add some visual on us, like Jaeger. I think you said that
Yeah,
earlier.
he literally said, "Are we live?" As I
Eh,
was out of cover, and he shot me the second he said, "We're live."
Wow. Okay, that's okay. Let's come back to Jaeger because he had something to say before.
I felt like it was a very disorganized SP. Like what I just said, like we had literally next to half a second to be ready when we said it was live, and my main complaint is we were in a very this is a very bad spot because when they take the point that's literally 100 meters away, it gets rid of our OPs and garrisons. So
Yeah.
maybe a better spot needs to be staked out, some more organization. I don't think we should be split up into two squads like this as well. I think it hurt us more than helped us. That's all.
Oh, that's a good point. I was also thinking about it, like we did this split for garrison and stuff like that, and I was actually commander, and I thought about it when we were actually getting destroyed. I was like, why we're not actually just a full squad of 6 members? That's my part. That's my fault. I'm taking it. But like I was saying, like you said, they were too close from us when we actually got live. That's why we got destroyed like that. But other than that, that was a good SP, guys. Yeah, we got to learn.
I
So
will.
thank you, y'all dismissed, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, really quick. So, next week, Kinzer wanted to do something for St. Patty's Day. So another squad versus squad thing. Since last time they came over to Wednesday night, this time we're aiming for Thursday night. We could still have a practice on Wednesday for those who can't attend. But can I just have an idea of who could make it Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern?
I can be there.
Cannot be there.
I heard two cannot be theirs, I think.
I can be there. I'll be there.
Okay.
I could probably be there too.
Okay. I think it's just Jaeger then. Right?
Yeah, I work that night.
Alright.
And Stuart said yes. I said also yes.
Okay. I'll let Kinder know. He's the one planning it, so
okay. So it's actually a match against the Bad Juju. That's the other
yep.
engineer squad.
Yeah. And I guess.
But I'm pretty shocked, though. I can say that for this SB. I'm sorry. I'm pretty shocked, like how fast we got destroyed. And
honestly, it just comes down to having the numbers. Even in like some of the documentation I've been working on, I think to defend any given point, you need at least 12 guys.
And, yeah, but that's the church. It's quite difficult to actually defend this one. So that's not why. It's actually why I'm using this choke point. Like, you know.
Well, yeah, but my point is like even with like as many people as you have, like it's still hard because it's to cover 360 degrees with just 6 people. It's just not going to happen unless you have like 2 people at every potential entry point.
Mm-hmm.
And you just don't have the numbers to mount a defense like that.
And Stuart, like you told me, like
like a disruption of what we need to do for the week and stuff like that. I tried also to get like someone to do some recon, like Stuart, to go forward and try, but I cannot do that with 6 members.
Yeah, you just don't have the numbers to do that.
Yeah.
Ideally, if you're doing a defense, this is all theory, but you'd have the 4 garrisons around the point, right? To tell you if they're coming from the north, south, east, or west. Then you have your OPs, which can also act as a radar station, essentially. And that isolates you to a very specific direction you think the enemies are coming from. And then that way, you could rotate a defense onto wherever the enemy's coming from. So, and try and get them with overwhelming numbers that way. But it's all dependent on that. And then you'd have like a half track in the middle, which just acts as a secondary garrison in case something happens to the OPs or garrisons. That's kind of the theory of ideal. And then of course from there you have to control sightlines, and that's where building defenses come in. So it's not necessarily about blocking the enemy. You will never block the enemy indefinitely, but if you can control an entire sightline, you can hold them there with just firepower.
Yeah.
So that's the theory. That's something I plan on working on. The Sapper Bible, if you will. So, but yeah.
All right, guys. So I'll dismiss, and have a good week.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
See you
next week, guys.
Y'all have a good week.
You guys too later.